Mogul Motivation, educating and empowering entrepreneurs 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media. And I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation, and Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day 2019. I hope you are having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of the day it is that you're listening to this podcast. I hope you're filled with happiness, peace, and joy and love. That's the most important thing during the holidays and every single day. And it's not cliche, it's true. I really hope that everybody out there has happiness, peace, love, and joy right now at this moment, regardless of what you got on your Christmas list. And we make Christmas lists, but Christmas lists are not the most important list. Every year at the top of the new year, because this is the last episode of Mogul Motivation for 2019. Every year at the top of the year, we have goal lists, right? Everybody makes a list of goals that they want to accomplish for that calendar year. I've been doing it myself for some time, especially for this entire decade. I've been doing it. But for the past couple years, it's been a few things that I have not accomplished. I put them down on my goal list for 2016, put it on my list for 2017, 2018, and this year, and I have not accomplished it. That's 4 years. That's a presidential term. And there's a couple things on my goal list that have not been touched. They have not been crossed off. So I'm challenging myself first and foremost. Whenever I issue a challenge on Mogul Motivation, I always start with myself. I did it on the episode No Way Out when I told you it's no way out of your goals. Do not give yourself a way out. And I charged myself with finishing my first novel, Board Games, and I got it done. So I'm doing it again this year. Okay? So at the top of 2020, the top of the new year, the new decade, I'm challenging myself and challenging you to make a list of your goals for that calendar year, and I'm challenging you to crush them. Do not let up. Do not lose enthusiasm. I'm in the process personally of changing my mindset, of chasing happiness first and foremost, and not losing enthusiasm, not allowing things to distract me, not allowing things to hinder me and hold me back and keep me from accomplishing my goals. That has to stop. Because I've been doing it for too long. Certainly this entire decade, sure, I've accomplished a lot of things. But think about the things that you could have accomplished had you not been distracted. Because I do that. I think about all the things I could have accomplished had I not been distracted, had I not been lazy, had I not given myself a way out on so many things. So in 2020, at the top of the new year, because next time we talk to each other, it's going to be a new year. It's going to be a new decade. Today is Christmas Day. You got your presents. You got everything that you wrote to Santa that you wanted. But what I'm challenging you to do is write out a list of things that you want, things that you want to accomplish in your life and in your business, and crush it. Create the crush list. The crush list is not a list of people you have a crush on. The crush list is a list of goals that you are absolutely, undeniably, without a shadow of a doubt, going to crush and going to accomplish in the year 2020. Don't worry about what happened in 2019. Don't worry about what happened in 2018. Don't worry about what happened in this decade. Worry about the things to come. Focus on everything that you want to accomplish. Focus on how you want your life to be. Focus on how you want your business to be. Focus on how you want everything to be. Literally imagine reality. And don't give yourself a way out. Do not give yourself an excuse. Do not allow distractions to slow you down. Continue to stay focused. This all starts with your mind and with you. And I'm not just challenging you, I'm challenging myself also. Because like I said, those things on my list, those 2 or 3 things that's been on my list for about 4 years, they're going on my 2020 crush list. And I'm going to crush them. And when I do crush them, I'm going to let you guys know what they were and how I crushed them. And I'm going to continue to do that. We have to stop giving ourselves passes. You see, it's a difference between not accomplishing a goal when you're going full throttle and not accomplishing a goal when you're lazy. So I don't want you to beat yourself up if somehow, some way, when 2021 comes, there is something on your crush list that wasn't accomplished. Don't beat yourself up over that. As long as you are going full throttle, as long as you keep the enthusiasm, as long as you stay focused focus on that goal. That's all that matters. What I'm focused on and what I'm most worried about is us being distracted. It's us being lethargic. It's us being lazy. That has to stop. We will crush those negative traits. And in the process, we will crush those goals on our list. So once again, Merry Christmas. I hope you are having a great day. Happy New Year when it rolls around, because again, this is the last podcast of 2019 and this decade. But in 2020, create that list. In fact, create that list before 2020 comes. You can start it right now. Regardless of what it is, be brutally honest with yourself of the things you have been lazy about and the things you haven't had the enthusiasm to accomplish. Write them all down and tell yourself, I will not stop until I crush every single one of these things, until I demolish this entire brick wall that's in front of me. That's how you have to look at your goals. They're bricks. They're bricks on a wall that's standing between you and the life you want. And you have to take that sledgehammer and you have to knock each brick down one by one. That's how these goals are. And that's what you will do in 2020. So let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. Build the crush list and demolish it. And once you do that, you're going to feel so invincible. You're going to feel so empowered. You're going to finally realize there's nothing on this earth that can stop you from living the life that you want to live. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. If this podcast has motivated you in any way, shape, or form, please leave a 5-star review and pass it on to somebody else who may benefit from it as well. I'll see you in a new decade. Have a great day.